Okay guys, here's a quick video of a compressor deck installation on a Royal 650. Pretty much simple, just slide everything in there as you see me doing. Just work it in there. Pretty much simple. There's a slot it fit right into. Sliding the condenser on there. It's the holes where the screws go. There's two on each side. Just match the fitting up. See me sliding all the wires in the little compartment that's meant to hold the wires. There's two screws on both sides. Make sure after you screw it real tight that you pack it, the top and the bottom, with plumber's putty. You can get that from Ace Hardware or any store like that, Harbor Freight. You don't want the air to seep through from the fan to the condenser, and it'll freeze up your wire, freeze up your whole condenser. Something you don't want to deal with. So make sure you tighten the screws and then pack it with the plumber's putty. Make sure you screw your two screws in there tight, and then pack it with plumber's putty, which you don't see me follow that step because I already have the putty in place. So all I needed to do was just tighten it and move the putty around to block the holes so I get no leaks. Then line up the condenser. It's two screws on both sides, which I think I only chose to use the screws on the right side. As long as it's held in place, it's fine. But if you like to use all four screws, that's up to you.
Three 3:18
3 minutes?
and 18 seconds and 20 seconds.
Okay, so here's a big mistake I made that I highly suggest that you don't make. The last step is putting the drop slide in your machine, which I forgot to put in the drop sensor in that little compartment surrounded by the plumber's putty. Leaving this step out would cause a leak in the door when it's shut, and it would freeze over the condenser. So what I had to do was take the slide back out, open up that little compartment, put the drop sensor in there, tighten it up, surround it with the silly putty, and put the slide back in, and then everything was fine. This was just a little video of a compressor installation on a Royal 650. Takes less than about 5 minutes to put one in. To take one out, just follow the steps in reverse. Easy. Take about 10 minutes total. As long as you got a screwdriver, a drill, and a ratchet will make things simple as well. Another thing, when you're putting your drop shelf back in your machine, be careful not to pull apart your drop sensor on the bottom of the shelf. As you can see, as I slide the shelf into place, I have the drop sensor cord not in the little compartment where it needs to be, which I had to pull the shelf out, reposition the cord, unscrew the compartment, push the drop sensor cord in there, then seal it off with the plumber's putty. Lastly, screw in the front 2 plugs of your shelf, plug in your compressor deck, and everything is ready to go. Remember, dreams are free, but the grind will cost you. Urban Wealth Development. Y'all tap in. Let's vend.